was nice. I hold back from asking you to do that at times.
I asked Angelique for coffee the other day, and she'd see about slapping me.
I know.
Yeah.
You can't do that these days. Hey, so have you ever, with that little taste of power, the little first taste of power, do you look back at something you did that you cringe? Because that's what Linda Bird was saying in the podcast yesterday, is that she cringes thinking about her, getting that position, thinking automatically, well, I can sit here with my feet on the desk. Do you have anything like that?
I have never had power and nothing. I've never been in charge of people. Like right now, I have people that technically work for me, but
They're not showing
they
up.
don't listen and they don't show up. So I got nothing.
Really?
Yeah, you used your power not to show up.
Yeah. Well, see, when you get inherited employees, like they technically work for my mom, so they're used to her.
So
and
they don't look at you as the boss yet.
right. And
Damn.
that's very, very
Not good.
frustrating. Not good at all.
You should have had a business partner.
I would clean. You need to clean house and get new people.
I would. I'd be
No,
like, bye-bye.
They're great people when they're great people.
They didn't show up last week, though.
Great when they're not even there.
Yeah,
I don't know which one it was, so I'm not picking on anyone I don't know, but I'm picking on someone I don't know. Whoever called you and said, listen, I just went off, and you're like, well, why? Just because I want to be off. That guy would be
please just
gone.
make an excuse.
Yeah, that guy would be gone.
Bye-bye.
Don't just say I'm just gonna take Saturday off. Just to be like, I think I'm coming down with a cold, and then I'll know you're lying, but at least you tried.
Yeah, I would rather you. You know what? You make a very good point. I would rather you at least try to lie to me and make it feel better than to tell me straight up it's just because I don't want to come.
That was just trying you.
That guy would be gone in my book.
Have you ever faked a call in before? And like said you were sick? No.
Hell yeah.
No.
Yeah, I know you have. I'm just
Hell
surprised
yeah.
Russ never done that.
Not really here because you have
I have a little
days-
responsibility here, but no, I've never. No,
Oh yeah, you've only worked for yourself.
I've only been but I mean,
Well, you were a dishwasher for a minute.
I work for iHeart. I work, I have bosses here, but I'm pretty much in charge of what we do here.
Right.
So,
But you said you wash dishes. That's the most you really didn't have control over your destiny.
Yeah, Baker Street on Lee Road. I worked there for a while, and I annoyed everyone, I'm sure, because I would wash all the dishes, and then I'd go help the prep guys, and I would go do.
You're that guy.
Yeah, I would do everything I could,
and then the manager's like, "Why can't you all be more like Russ?
100%.
Look at how good he's doing. You guys are back here doing a smoke break."
Yep, that was me.
Now he is eating the leftovers, and that is bizarre.
But that is a genuine sign of like you can tell the success on somebody's life on like if they'll do something like that. 1,000%. I've worked with people that have just crushed it. They've done all the jobs.
I'll do my
barely
job, and I'll do your
complained.
jobs too. And the boss appreciates it, and they wanted to move me up. And then my dad said, you can come work with me and you work when you want to.
That was not me when I worked at Arby's.
No,
I'd go hide in the cooler.
really?
Oh yeah, there was nobody there. I'd be on the
I
phone.
used to catch guys hiding in the cooler.
Playing Snake. Like nobody ever came in. We'd have Arby's sauce packet war fights.
I remember when I worked at that job at Baker Street, I used to be surprised. I'm like, these guys are like, they're like avoiding work. And like I'm doing all of it, and I was so happy. I was like, look how much better I am than them. And I would do everything, and the boss would notice it, and I would catch this one dude like smoking in the back, and he wasn't supposed to be. I wouldn't tell on him.
Yeah.
But I'd be like, well, you're just making me look better. And
I've had many jobs, many that I've hated. Some I worked hard for, but there one job I worked retail, and it was at a sports authority, and they had these big like stacks of like sports stuff.
Yeah.
But then you could go in between the shelves.
Yeah,
and
get a little nap.
Oh yeah, all the time.
When I worked at Target, yeah. But working in the warehouse in the back, you could find some real nice spots. And you wake up, and that's a real shock. When you wake up, and you're in the middle of your shift, and you're like, where am I? Because you're hungover. Oh, yeah, those are good days. Those are my early 20s.
do you think that's a